Welcome to the fourth phonology lesson, which explains the final sounds we'll need to worry about in our short series on phonology, namely the dentals and aspirants. Our study of these will also give us an opportunity to develop an understanding of the fricative, that is, the sound that we make from any part of our mouth or throat where some friction or resistance occurs in the making of that sound that results from our pressing two articulators or parts of our mouth together. First, our concern with dentals has to do with the way we use our teeth to make sound. Take, for instance, the letters F and V. Say F, and you'll note that your top teeth have to press against your bottom lip to make that F sound. Try it. F. The same movement takes place when you want to say V, the difference being that the V is voiced, while the F is not voiced. Put your hand on your throat and say V, 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 v. You'll find your top teeth chattering against your bottom lip. Then say F, 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 f. Because we're pressing our teeth against our lip to make these sounds, we call these sounds that our teeth help make labial dental. Labial and not bilabial because only one lip is involved, and dental because the teeth are involved. We also call them fricatives since the lip and the teeth are both articulators and both have to be involved in making a sound. The next time you hear one of your sisters say, "Fine," in response to your question, "How are you doing?" you can congratulate her on the use of a strong labial dental fricative. F. Fine. Try it and see how she responds. Another is th and the. The tongue gets between the top and bottom teeth and says th or the, as in thick and then. Again, one is voiced and the other is not. Next time one of your sisters says thanks, you can congratulate her on her excellent use of a linguo, for tongue, dental fricative. Try it and see how she responds. So F and V are teeth across a lip. S and Z, which we looked at earlier, are also fricatives. Tongue against the teeth. S and Z. Like with F and V, the difference between S and Z is that one is not voiced while the other is. We call the S and Z sound sibilants, which are a particular kind of fricative. One final sound we might consider is the sound that the letter H makes. It comes from the throat and is considered to be a voiceless, glottal, or epiglottal fricative that is aspirated, or more simply, breathed out, through the glottis and epiglottis. Say, hotel, hotel. The sound that H makes is coming right from your throat. What prevents it from being a vowel is that it is stopped briefly as it makes its way out of your head. We have now completed enough of a basic introduction to how air leaves our heads when we talk to allow us to be intelligible on how we make both vowel and consonant sounds in any language. What is left for you to do is to consciously pay attention to yourselves when you talk. Determine, as you're able, where you are placing your tongues when you say certain letters, and question whether you're placing them in the same place in which you'd place your tongues when pronouncing sounds in your own language. If you are, then it's possible that the sounds of your native tongue are preventing the sounds of your new language from coming through. What is left is an exercise in listening with an open mind to the sounds that native speakers are making, in practicing with native speakers the sounds that you hear them making. It is fine to go to a native speaker and ask, "How are you making your epiglottal fricative?" The native speaker will look at you in a funny way. So you have to change the question and ask, "When you say hotel, how does that H work for you?" Or when you say thanks, how are you doing that TH sound? Th. Th. You will find people making funny faces as they try to explain. This is not only a good exercise for your learning, but can be entertaining as well.